I'm gonna do, because you don't ever give me a fair shake. You know that? So I'm gonna go and let you talk to Victor Ortiz, all right? I'm through. They put somebody else up and give me an interview.
What are you talking about? What are you talking
heard him.
about?
You never give me a fair shake. HBO need to fire you. You don't know shit about boxing. You ain't shit. You not shit.
I wish I was 50 years younger and I'd kick your ass.
You won't do shit.
What's going on, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters? It's your boy, the Truth 31. Hit like, subscribe for all that DC goodness on their face, neck, and chest. And right now, Toby Emmerich is staying. What the hell is going on? Fans are panicking. Is the Snyderverse dead? Why did I have unprotected sex with that redheaded Jezebel with the herps? We need answers. Someone can provide this for us. So without further ado, let's break this bitch down.
I'm sitting on a bad boy piece of information.
So David Zaslav takes reins of Warner Brothers Discovery, reveals leadership structure, and this comes from Variety. And of course, everyone in the DC YouTube space community, including myself, have been making videos trying to pretend like we all know what the hell is going on. But at the end of the day, no one knows what's going on with the exception of David Zaslav. But Grace Randall put out a tweet saying this, and this puts it in simplest terms. Variety also says Toby Emmerich is staying, will report directly to David Zaslav. New leadership structure should officially be announced Monday. Will cover. So the fact that Toby Emmerich will report to David Zaslav may put some worries at ease, for now at least.
You know, that's just my opinion. Everybody got an opinion. Everybody got something to say.
We continue. It's been heavily buzzed that Zaslav, a hands-on executive, is bound to appoint an overall studio czar. Names such as Netflix film boss Scott Stuber. Scott Stuber is the one who hired Zack Snyder for his first job with Dawn of the Dead. Awesome. Disney General Entertainment Chairman Peter Rice and former Paramount Motion Pictures President Emma Watts have been buzzed around town for a job. However, there's a group of sources who say that an appointment and it isn't imminent. We hear that Zaslav is all about the motion picture studio and thinks it needs to be fixed. Warner Brothers returned to a theatrical window this year with The Batman after an HBO Max day and date strategy last year has been successful. I don't know about successful. That might be bullshit. We all know that Variety likes to make puff pieces and protect their investment, their investment being, Hollywood bigwigs. So take this with a grain of salt. Even the most trusted sources like Variety and shit like that, they all have their own agenda. So just keep that in mind. We continue on. That Matt Reeves directed pick making over $700 million. The Batman was a success, I'll say that. At the same time, it was announced yesterday with Sarnoff's exit that her role won't be duplicated in the new organization structure of the combined company. So again, there are a lot of moving parts. I love the fact that Scott Stuber might be involved because, like I said, Scott Stuber was the one who got Zack Snyder his first job with Dawn of the Dead. He's also the one who's got him Army of the Dead with over at Netflix. So again, there's a partnership with Scott Stuber and Zack Snyder that has me very excited. So that part of the news gets me intrigued. Like I said, there are a lot of moving parts, and David Zaslav is bringing in his own people just to make sure that everything doesn't fall apart like the previous stable.
Gene? Sorbet?
We continue on. David Zaslav will have a tight grip on the operations of Warner Brothers Discovery under the management structure unveiled for the new company that is set to emerge on Monday, Variety has learned. Zaslav, as longtime observers predicted, has opted to have a direct report relationship with the leaders of the businesses he doesn't know, as well as he does cable channels and advertising sales per individuals close to the situation. Those include Casey Blows, Chief Consent Officer of HBO Max, who will be adding Chip and Joanna Gaines' Magnolia Network to his responsibilities. I have a child mind, excuse me. Warner Brothers Pictures Chairman Toby Emmerich and Warner Brothers TV Group Chief Channing Dungey to help manage his large number of direct reports. It's no surprise that Zaslav has tapped trusted Discovery lieutenants for key operational roles, notably Bruce Campbell and J.P. Perrette. So again, it's good. It's good that David Zaslav is bringing in his own people, which is great news because it seems, based on the information that I've read, Toby Emmerich will have less and less power moving forward under this current new management. So David Zaslav, if everything that is being reported is true, do not let us down, because even though Toby might not get fired right now, he will have less power.
Cool story, Hansel.
And right now, Toby Emmerich's contract was last renewed in October 2019 and runs through the end of 2022. So By all indication, if everything that we hope is true, that Toby Emmerich's contract will run out and David Zaslav will not renew his contract. Hopefully, this is a good sign moving forward, and that way, it's less expensive for, just to buy out his contract, just let his contract run out, and we can continue moving forward with the Snyderverse. Fingers crossed.
What's with you and being a rat? Fuck.
At the same time, listen, I have to be real with you. My audience appreciates that I'm honest, so I'm going to be honest. A lot of these YouTubers in the DC space, in the DC community, we're all making videos about how Toby Emmerich is going to leave, about how David Zaslav is going to restore Snyderverse, and they're breaking down each and every category within this whole takeover. Listen, no one knows what's happening within this takeover. And if any YouTuber who is honest with their audience tells you that they know exactly what's going to happen, that Toby Emmerich is definitely going to leave, they are lying to you. Because at the end of the day, we are all in the YouTube space and we're all just speculating, myself included, being real.
Bye. Stupid bitch. Bye.
What I mean by that is that there are a lot of DC YouTubers out there who claim to have inside knowledge, who claim to have their sources within the WB industry, and they know exactly what's happening within this whole merger. They do not. Everyone who says that is full of shit. Because at the end of the day, and a lot of YouTubers would admit this, I don't give a fuck because I keep it a buck with my audience. I don't know what's going on. A lot of these YouTubers don't know what's going on, but they like to pretend like they do because their subscribers are dependent on them to give them information, proper information, correct information. But at the end of the day, all of us, at the end of the day, are just speculating. We have no knowledge. The only knowledge that we are given is the knowledge that we are given from Variety and all these articles. And even that, we have to, take with a grain of salt.
Excuse me, have to visit men's room.
So yeah, man, I keep it a buck with my audience. I don't know what's going on, and a lot of these DC YouTubers who have quote-unquote sources and inside information, they don't know what's going on because this situation is constantly evolving. So all we can do is hope for the best and hope that David Zaslav is a man of his word and does the right thing, and we get the Snyderverse restored. But as always, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters, that's going to be it. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Discord to join the Truth Army. Share the video, like the video if you'll be so kind. As always, put your comments down below. So we think truth. We know what's going on, okay? The Snyderverse is dead. It's over. Oh, do you think truth? I'm with you. We all hope the Snyderverse is restored, but none of us truly know what's going on. But we appreciate the information that you provide. I love you all. Be safe, you sexy son bitches. Keep the hope alive. Keep fighting. Keep hashtagging, because I guarantee you the Snyderverse will be restored. And as always, truth out.
Turn.